Back to our top story. Harrisburg police have their hands full after a weekend filled with deadly violence. The commissioner, along with the city's mayor, addressed the media a short time ago. We brought that to you live. Our Mark Hall was there. He joins us in Harrisburg with more on what they had to say. Good afternoon to you, Mark.
Hey, good afternoon, James. One big concern around here is that we may see more violence in the near future because of what happened over the weekend. There may be payback. That's a big concern that Police Commissioner Tom Carter spoke about earlier today. He and the mayor not only expressed frustration, but concerned about one of the most violent weekends we've had in the capital city in a while. Let's show you video of some of the crime scenes just over the weekend. They talked about an incident that took place on Friday involving a 74-year-old man. Police say that he shot at a home on South 16th Street, and then he left the scene, and then moments later he took his own life. Now, on Saturday, there were a couple separate shootings as well. There were 3 victims. 2 of the victims, police say, cooperated, but there was frustration that a 3rd victim in a separate shooting did not cooperate, and police say that that's a common hurdle that they run into, is that folks who get shot do not want to cooperate because it's pretty much settling a beef that has taken place between people who clearly know each other. So those shootings on Saturday were certainly targeted. And then yesterday's double homicide, Mayor Wanda Williams called heartbreaking, and Chief Carter said that that is something that just did not have to happen. We're back live here in the atrium at the Harrisburg headquarters here for the police station. And James, really, you know, there's so many layers to violent crime. The question is, how do you address it? Chief Carter said that they're going to try and increase a police presence, especially when the warmer months come up. You're going to see more foot patrols, but they want cooperation from residents. They say that people, when they see things that that look suspicious, that they should, you know, report it to the police, or if they know information that can help solve a crime, to report it to Crime Stoppers or Crime Watch, and they can remain anonymous, and there's a chance that they could actually receive an award. So a very, just very violent weekend here, James, and the concern is that there may be more to come. Hopefully that's not the case. We'll send it back to you.
Mark, you could definitely hear the emotion in the voices of the mayor and the police commissioner during that press conference. Now, we didn't get to hear all of the questions that were asked about that double murder yesterday. Did police say that they have a motive for that?
Well, the investigation is ongoing. I think Commissioner Carter was asked that question, and he just said that right now they don't want to go into details because, you know, the investigation continues. There are people that showed up at this news conference who knew one of the victims of that homicide, and they'd indicated that that victim also was part of that 581 accident that took place on Saturday, and then unfortunately she was the victim of that ugly situation that took place in Harrisburg. Again, police say that the investigation is going to continue, and they want cooperation, James, from the public so they can find these folks who are responsible for these crimes.
Just a very sad situation there in the capital city. Mark Hall, live in Harrisburg. Thank you very much for that update.